Okay, so the film starts in a traffic jam, but no ordinary traffic jam. No, this is like ennui. How do we know this? It's shot in black and white. A deeply personal work, full of heavily symbolic gestures, grotesque, enigmatic stares, and very long silences. You see, what we've got here is a foreign film, but in English. One critics will call difficult or slow-paced, or not bother to see at all. But it's more than just a comedy. It's the story of a filmmaker in crisis. For once, the fertile imagination of our hero dries up. And so he begins a frantic, picaresque search for inspiration. Oh, if this was in French or Italian, it would have subtitles. For no apparent reason, we cut to a bleak, angst-ridden field in the middle of nowhere. Is this a flashback? Or a dream sequence? A memory hitherto buried deep in the subconscious? Is it a fantasy or a premonition, or is it actually happening?
Who knows? I don't, and I'm the writer. So what makes a film genuinely unfathomable? What do you think?
I think you need a new radiator.
Lars, you're not dressed yet.
I don't feel very well.
It's my sister's engagement party.
I've got a fever.
We've got the pickup bed on the way.
I think I might be dying.
What do you want a chauffeur for?
I can't drive myself.
Jones will take it.
I want Jones to do the wedding video.
Anybody can do the wedding video.
Art will do it.
Uncle Watson will do it.
With his nerves.
Art would love to do it.
He works in cinema.
In a cinema. It's not the same thing.
So what do you do, young man?
I'm an independent, low-budget filmmaker.
Art, you remember my sister?
I most certainly do.
The bride-to-be?
Right. Yes, of course. Congratulations.
She wants to ask you a favor.
Would you do the wedding video for us?
What's it about? I'm sorry, but I have to say no. I won't be able to do it justice, not in the time frame.
Art, it's not for 6 weeks. You've got plenty of time.
Art, please. I'm sure whatever you do will work wonderfully.
Come on, Art. I know you can do it.
All right, I can do this. I know. A wedding video is not exactly the breakthrough film I had in mind, but then we all have to start small, right? Even Orson Welles. And I would get to see that girl again. I wonder what her name is. I'll ask Jones. I know. Why don't I use voiceover? All the great directors do it. What better way to get inside the mind of a character? To eavesdrop on his innermost thoughts?
I'm ever so sorry Arthur doesn't feel very well, but it was lovely to see him.
It was a lovely party.
Yes, and it was lovely to finally meet you, Mrs. Jones.
It was lovely to see Arthur again. I do hope he gets well soon.
And I thought Art didn't like me.
Me too.
Why didn't you tell me to wear a proper dress?
She'll warm up once she gets to know you.
I doubt it.
Excuse me?
Art.
What? You know what mothers are like. They love their little boys, they hate to see another woman take over.
Is your mother like this?
No. No, she isn't.
Are you okay, Art? You look very pale.
I'm fine.
You look white.
What about a black and white wedding?
How do you mean?
Film it in black and white. You know, like the moon landings. This is an historic occasion.
I'm not sure.
What about if we go for a more European art house look?
How do you mean?
Film it in black and white.
Does it have to be in black and white?
Better still, monochrome.
Isn't that still black and white?
All right. All right, I'll write it in black and white, then let you decide.
Wait a minute, right, what? Exactly. This is a wedding video. Art? Art, you ready?
No,
Art, it's time to go.
but there is still so much I have left to do.
We have to start the rehearsal now. We've only got to church for an hour. So, what's with the hat?
It's my filmmaker's hat.
Never seen it before?
I've never made a film before.
Kate, your mother and I want to pay for the honeymoon.
No, Dad, I can't let you.
We want to, as a wedding present.
Do you know that we want to go to Antigua, don't you?
I know.
Oh, mwah. Listen, I've got lipstick all over you.
Look, I've never said this to you before.
Kate.
Yes.
Just so you know, I like to watch.
What?
Observe, it's the way I work. I let people improvise first, so later on I can knock it into some shape.
Later on. There is only one rehearsal.
Perfect. Let's keep it fresh for the big day.
Beth, you know you can't sit where you are now. Not on the day itself.
No?
No. The front rows are for family and close friends only.
Stop.
What? What is it?
Is this the one we're going to use on the day?
Father Michael, yeah.
Father? More like the son. He's not old enough. How old are you?
26?
Not old enough.
Almost 27.
I'm sorry, he doesn't look right. He looks like a choir boy. Can you see?
No.
Can't even see. No, what I'm after is a A doddery old fool.
Art, no, not Uncle Watson.
Is he a religious man? Because he certainly looks the part. How old is he? How old are you? He's old enough.
But Art, Michael is the brother of the groom.
Oh, right. I see. Nepotism. And how many more of you are here because you happen to be related to the bride or groom?
'93. Or 4.
You don't like it, do you?
No, I do. You look great.
You think so?
Yeah. Isn't he, Art?
I'm not sure.
Art?
Let me see it with the hair up.
Hello?
Down.
Kate, how are you?
I'm not here.
Art's not here. She doesn't want to
I don't want to talk to her. Not yet. Not until I've got some ideas written down.
Okay, I'll pass it on. Sorry, Kate, go on.
No, that is not the right colour for you.
Go on. Yeah, what was on here?
I think you're right.
I am. You've got great hair. You've got to let it dominate. It feels like I don't know Kate.
You don't?
Exactly. Who is she? And when did she become this person?
You mean like a defining moment?
Yes. I remember mine like it was yesterday. It was the first time I went to the cinema on my own. I faked a sudden attack of angina to get out of games, then ran all the way into town for the afternoon matinee. I was 6 years old, and so small I could barely see over the top of my popcorn, let alone understand the subtitles. What happened next, I've never been able to explain. But a strange, almost physical sensation stirred inside me. It was then that I knew I wanted to be a director. And I've never looked back.
Leave him alone!
Jones. Jones, do you want to hear my story or not?
Sorry, Art, please, carry on.
No, you're right. Flashbacks are so passé. Hello?
Hello, Art. It's me, Kate. Is Jeff...
She didn't give a name. I can't work like this.
The wedding video isn't going to write itself.
I give up. What's the point? Whatever I wear, she won't like it anyway. Because she doesn't like me.
She doesn't even know you.
I know, but it still irritates me.
You can't take it personally. Jones could come home with the perfect girlfriend, and she still wouldn't like her.
Still blocked?
What, me? No. No, of course not. What do you mean? I'm not blocked. I'm the opposite. I've got so many ideas, I don't know where to begin.
Art. Beth's gone to the supermarket later on, so if there's anything you want, just put it on the list.
No, not yet. It's a cake.
A big cake?
A big cake for a big day.
In the shape of a space rocket.
You don't like it, do you?
No, I like it. I do. I want to eat it, but I just... What's a big cake got to do with the wedding video?
How do you mean?
I mean, you're not the pastry chef, are you?
No.
So don't worry about the cake. Worry about the video.
I am worried about the video.
Great. Great.
He's under a lot of pressure.
And I'm not.
Family pressure.
He hates it, and so will his family.
He doesn't hate it.
He doesn't like it.
He doesn't understand it.
What was I thinking? This isn't what people want. They want... I don't know what they want.
They don't know what they want. For what it's worth, I like it.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Me too. I think.
Are you sure it's okay if we get ready here in the day itself?
Yes, of course.
Oh, and I have to talk to Art now. Is he in? Hello, Art! Art?
Yes?
What are you doing?
Thinking.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
Beef or salmon?
No.
Art, you know, I have every confidence in you. I have. I'm not worried about tomorrow. But my sister is.
Of course she is. It's only natural.
It is?
Yes?
Right. So, is there anything you could say to reassure her?
Me? I'm not sure I'm the right person to ask, really. I've never been in a long-term relationship. People say honesty is important.
No, Art, is there anything you could say to reassure my sister about the video?
Listen, Jones, your sister wants to put me into a straitjacket.
She might have said that. I'm sure she didn't mean it.
Some people work well under pressure, okay? Not me. I'm not one of those people.
Art?
Sorry, Mother!
Jones?
Go back to sleep.
It's not until tomorrow. We've got plenty of time.
Buongiorno, belladonna.
You seem in better spirits today.
Look outside, it's a beautiful morning.
Inspiration strikes at last.
Nope, haven't written a single sentence.
You haven't?
Jones, relax. It's not till this afternoon. Plenty of time.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I didn't realise you were in here.
Yes.
Odd, isn't it?
Yes. Hello.
Hi. Do you mind if I quickly put on my makeup?
Take all the time you want.
No. Could you give me a hand with this, love, please? Thank you. Hello, Arthur. I didn't see you there.
I forgot to put this on.
What? Para fall down?
Up?
Right, everybody out. I've got to go.
She's too weak to leave the hospital. But at least she can watch the video.
She's pregnant, so she can't fly. She can see it on the video.
Art, you're not dressed yet.
I don't feel very well.
Yes, you do. You feel fine, remember? Now put on some clothes.
What? What's the matter?
No. No, you look...
Wonderful.
Can't do it. Can't go through with it. You know what's the point? It's all been done before, twice. And then again, ironically. Oh, to have been alive in the last century. Birth of cinema. All the ideas were original then, even the bad ones.
I've got a block, Father. A creative block.
I'm not sure this is an appropriate place to discuss such matters.
But you've got to help me. I don't know what to do.
Very well.
I fear my work lacks substance and depth and meaning and a plot and an ending, three-dimensional characters.
Why don't you turn it into a sitcom?
Oh, no. No. Come on, open the door. Art, you've got to get out there. They're almost here. Art, please. You can't let Jones down.
All my life, I've been an undiscovered, talented, independent, low-budget filmmaker. It's all I've got.
What happens if I go out there and discover I'm not the next Orson Welles?
What if you are?
What if I'm not?
In the presence of God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, we have come together today to witness the marriage of these two people.
So I've started work on a new script. About a boy abandoned by his family. On the run from the authorities. In love with cinema.
And next week at 9:30 we'll have another episode of brand new My Life in Film. Next up tonight though, we catch up with the Denzians of Albert Square.